You want to let? One's in 4, 2 in 4, 1 in G.
They go, and then they suddenly go.
And they freeze.
Yeah.
As soon as the video comes on, it's like, oh, they think it's not a photograph.
Yeah.
It's a video camera.
They start to whisper.
Yes. In case they're caught out.
You look very smart.
Black, yeah.
Hey Joey, why are you looking so smart, man? Is it a special day? What's happening today? I don't know. Joey, just play the game. Play the game. It's a game, okay? You have to play the game. What's happening today?
Nothing.
You don't like playing games, then, do you?
My turn had a volunteer reserve. Must be in the reserve.
I don't know. I know he did his.
You can play another game.
So Don had a car there, which was a 1929.
Don't think so, it's all about me.
What's the white things? Do they disappear?
Went round the corner too fast, and those things you can have.
Is there ever any?
Do you think George is going to get overexcited?
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah.
What here wasn't born.
Daddy, if we get him really excited, he'll get really tired.
Yeah, but he might burn out first.
I've written it all out on 2 cards.
Still going.
Most advanced.
What are you on?
Oh, he blotted out his face successfully. Come down the side.
That was no good.
It's a side move.
You're in the.
You're looking good, mate, actually.
You're looking quite handsome, I know.
Yeah, you are looking great.
It's quite tricky being me.
It must be. On video, mate. I've seen it work. It's amazing.
Good.
I had to close my eyes as I walked past, but it looked pretty good. Good. Good choice, man.
Cool. On Skype?
Yeah, within a video.
So yeah, prop it up on. Prop it on.
Let's try it. Let's
put
try
camera up on
it.
me.
Tell me what you can see, all right?
This is the virtual guest.
Historical record of this marriage today. This place, the wedding suite at the Aviator, in which we are now gathered, has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriage. Our bride and groom state that they are free to marry their official marriage document to them. Before they can make their legal declarations today into for life and to the exclusion of all others. Marriage is intended to offer love and friendship, help and comfort, both in times of joy and also in times of difficulty. So if any person here present knows of any lawful impediment to So we have 3 readings today, and our first reading is going to be read by Isabella and Joseph. So I'd like to ask them to come forward, please. Okay. All right. I'll move out of the way. All right.
What is real? Asked Rabbit one day when they were lying side by side near the nursery fender before Nana came to tidy the room. Does it mean having things that buzz inside you and they stick out hand?
Real isn't how you are made, said the old Teddy. It's a thing that happens to you. When someone loves you for a long, long time, not just to play with, but really loves you, then you become real.
Does it hurt? Asked Rabbit.
Sometimes, said the old Teddy, for he was always truthful. When you are real, you don't mind being hurt.
Does it happen all at once? Like being wound up, he asked, or bit by bit?
It doesn't happen all at once, said the old Teddy. You become. It takes a long time. That That's why it doesn't happen often to people who break easily or have sharp edges or who have to be carefully kept. Generally, by the time you are real, most of your hair has been loved off and your eyes drop out and get loose in your joints and very shabby. These things don't matter at all, because once you are real, you can't be ugly, except to people who don't understand.
I suppose you are real, said Roger, and then he wished he had not said it, for he thought the old Teddy looked thoughtful.
Someone made me real, he says. That was a great many years ago, but once you are real, you can't become unreal again. It lasts for a long time. You only become real when you have loved and are truly loved.
Well done. Thank you. So Adam and Adele, would you please start? No lawful reason why you should not be married to each other. So if you'd repeat after me, and we will start with the groom. So Adam, would you say after me, I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediments
of any lawful impediment
why I, Adam David John Ramsey,
why I, Adam David John Ramsey,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Adele Louise Tarrant.
to Adele Louise Tarrant.
As Adele. I do solemnly declare that I know not of any lawful impediments why I, Adele Louise Tarrant, may not be joined in matrimony to Adam David John Ramsey. Thank you. Well done.
When troubles come and my heart burden be,
for Adam and Adele, today is a confirmation of their commitment to each other, and it's a promise to share their lives together with love and sharing hopes and dreams, troubles and happiness, whatever the future may bring. But marriage is not just a legal contract between two people, but it's a commitment which deepens and enriches every facet of life. And sometimes it requires compromise and the ability to say that you're sorry. But above all, it requires unquestioning love and understanding. So if you'd all like to stand, please, including you two. Whenever I'm afraid I've got sort of that's better. I did have weepy eyes over there. So, if you turn to face one another, because the promises that you're about to make are to each other, okay? And I want you to repeat after me, and we'll start with Adam again. I, Adam David John Ramsey,
I, Adam David John Ramsey,
take you, Adele Louise Tarrant,
take you, Adele Louise Tarrant,
to be my wedded wife.
to my wedded wife.
And now Adele. I, Adele Louise Tarrant,
I, Adele Louise Tarrant,
take you, Adam David John Ramsey,
take you, Adam David John Ramsey,
to be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband.
Thank you, and well done, both of you. Now, Adam and Adele have their own vows which they'd now like to say to one another. And I've got them here. And Adam. Well, I've got Adele to Adam, so you do yours there. Okay.
My best friend.
God, blimey, it's a real weepy session that you are. Okay. You are, if you'd rather I said,
Why did we make them so long? You didn't think about this.
The one I live with, dream with and love. Because of you, I laugh, I smile. I dare to dream again. I look forward to great joy to spend the rest of my life with you. Caring for you and our children. Nurturing in their you in all love. As for us, then I vow to be true to you for as long as we both shall live.
well done. Right, Adele, it's your turn. Yours is okay?
You are my best friend for life. I pledge to honour, encourage and support you through our walk together. When our way becomes difficult, I promise to stand by you and uplift you, so that through we can achieve more than we could alone. I promise to work at our love and always make you a priority in my life. With every beat of my heart, I will love you. This is my solemn vow.
Thank you. Well done.
The invitation. It doesn't interest me what you do for a living. I want to know what you ache for, and if you dare to dream of meeting your heart's longing. It doesn't interest me how old you are. I want to know if you will risk looking like a fool for love, for your dreams, for the adventure of being alive. It doesn't interest me what planets are squaring your moon. I want to know if you have touched the centre of your own soul. If you have been opened by life's betrayals, or have become shriveled and closed from fear of further pain. I want to know if you can sit with pain, mine or your own, without moving to hide it, or fade it, or fix it. I want to know if you can be with joy, mine or your own. If you can dance with wildness and let the ecstasy fill you to the tips of your fingers and toes, without cautioning us to be careful, be realistic, to remember the limitations of being human. It doesn't interest me if the story you are telling me is true. I want to know if you can disappoint another, to be true to yourself. If you can bear the accusation of betrayal and not betray your own soul. If you can be faithless and therefore trustworthy. I want to know if you can see beauty, even though it is not pretty, every day. And if you can source your own life from its presence. I want to know if you can live with failure, yours and mine. And still stand on the edge of the lake and shout to the silver of the full moon, yes. It doesn't interest me to know where you live or how much money you have. I want to know if you can get up after a night of grief and despair, weary and bruised to the bone, and do what needs to be done to feed the children. It doesn't interest me who you know or how you came to be here. I want to know if you will stand in the centre of the fire with me and not shrink back. It doesn't interest me where or what or with whom you have studied. I want to know what sustains you from the inside, when all else falls away. I want to know if you can be alone with yourself, and if you truly like the company you keep in the empty moments.
Nice one, Mum.
The ring is an unbroken circle, and it symbolises everlasting love, and it is the outward sign of the promises that you're making to each other in front of a deeper community. Adele, I give you this ring.
Adele, I give you this ring.
As a token of my love and affection.
As a token of my love and affection.
And as a sign of my commitment to you.
And as a sign of my commitment to you.
I promise to love and comfort.
I promise to love and comfort.
Honour and protect you.
Honour and protect you.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
Now and forever.
Now and forever.
Well done. It's a good boy. That was a really good job. Would you like to look after the box? Yes? Look after the box.
And I think we should give him a clap because he
And say these words. Adam, I give you this ring.
Adam, I give you this ring
As a token of my love and affection.
as a token of my love and affection,
And as a sign of my commitment to you.
and as a sign of my commitment to you.
I promise to love and comfort.
I promise to love and comfort,
Honour and protect you.
honour and protect you
From this day forward.
from this day forward,
Now and forever.
now and forever.
Thank you. Adam and Adele, may these rings forever be a reminder of the promises that you've made to one another today in front of your family and your friends and your witnesses. So if you'd like to take your seats again, I'm going to ask Kerry to come forward and give us our last reading.
The dance. I have sent you my invitation, the note inscribed on the palm of my hand by the fire of living. Don't jump up and shout, Yes, this is what I want, let's do it. Just stand up quietly and dance with me. Don't tell me you want to hold the whole world in your heart. Show me how you turn away from making another wrong without abandoning yourself when you're hurt and afraid of being unloved. Tell me a story of who you are and see who I am and the stories I am living. And together we will remember that each of us always has a choice. Don't tell me how wonderful things will be someday. Show me you can risk being completely at peace, truly okay with the way things are right now, in this moment, and again in the next, and the next, and the next. I have heard enough warrior stories of heroic daring. Tell me how you crumble when you hit the wall, the place you cannot go beyond by the strength of your own will. What carries you to the other side of that wall, to the fragile beauty of your own humanness? And after we have shown each other how we have set and kept the clear, healthy boundaries that help us live side by side with each other, let us risk remembering that we never stop silently loving those we once loved out loud. Take me to the places on the earth that teach you how to dance, the places where you can risk letting the world break your heart. And I will take you to the places where the earth beneath my feet and the stars overhead make my heart whole again and again. Show me how you take care of business without letting business determine who you are. When the children are fed, but still the voices within and around us shout that soul's desires have too high a price, let us remind each other it is never about the money. Sit beside me in long moments of shared solitude, knowing both our absolute aloneness and our undeniable belonging. Dance with me in the silence and in the sound of small daily words holding neither against me at the end of the day. And when the sound of all the declarations of our sincerest intentions has died away on the wind, dance with me in the infinite pause before the next great inhale of the breath that is breathing us all into being, not filling the emptiness from the outside or from within. Don't say yes, just take my hand and dance with me.
Marriage thrives on the love that you give to each other, and it never grows old. May you have happiness, lots of love and laughter, but many joyful shared experiences, and also quiet moments of peace and tranquility. The vows that you have spoken today are those required by law, and you have promised to share your lives together with love, understanding, and thoughtfulness for each other. So Adam and Adele, from this day forward, it gives me very great pleasure to tell you, you are now husband and wife, and I should kiss your beautiful bride. Well, I've seen their happy, sometimes weepy faces, and you see mostly their backs, so if you'd like to turn and face everyone. So ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce the very new Mr. and Mrs. Ramsey. Well, that concludes the first part of our ceremony. I'm going to ask Kathy now to arrange the very important sign of the register. So if you'd all like to take your seats for a little while. Just left hand.
That's great. Are they witnesses? Can I just grab those?
Can I just look at each other and have a laugh? Do you want all the little ones in now?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah?
Kids?
Kids? Hello, you. What's that?
Yeah, go for it anyway, you guys.
You just off, are you? Looks like you're just leaving.
Don't worry about the arms, put your arms on the table.
Your arm on the table. That's more comfortable.
Smiles, everybody.
That's it. Good. Good. Come on. That's it. Okay, you look like right, 1, 2, 3, and everybody look this way. Ready? Look this way. Ready? Go. That's it. Thank you.
Sure. Likewise, is it?
No, we'll
Well, they'll all have flashes anyway.
No, we'll
we'll do it later.
We'll do it. Yeah, that's fine. If you could,
Hello.
Mrs. Ramsay.
The Ramsay.
That's S-A-Y.
Yeah. How do we say hi to my mum?
It's not a good tradition in Hampshire for the marriage certificate to be the property of the bride. Congratulations. However, I'm not sure so maybe your first neighbours, Mr. and Mrs. Ramsay. Congratulations.
Well done, son. Cheers, then. Right, ready? There we go.
Do you hold that for a second?
Sorry.
No, I can't.
Really give it.
Okay.
Oh, no, but I wasn't looking.
Ready?
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah!
To me. Do you want to speak to your Hey, what are you doing? Yes.
Hey, you. Bunch it up.
Of course we're here.
Yeah, you. I'm talking to you.
Can you see me?
No.
Can you see me? Hello?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Oh, hi, Chris. Oh, come on.
I've got to take Grandpa.
Mum and technology do not work.
Chris.
Whose iPod?
Chris.
Your phone. So why does he think I'm
Can you hear us?
That don't sound like
Yeah, I can hear you.
I
I got your message, but
Oh,
I
you're a
ignored it.
man. We've got to go for the pictures. Come on, guys. We've got to move.
George Ramsay. At the Aviator Hotel. Enjoy your reading.
I got a bit tearful because Ad was blubbing in front of me.
As you spoke it.
He literally was like tears like coming down his face.
While you were reading.
Yeah, he just set me off.
You're quite easily set off by men crying, aren't you?
I don't often see men crying actually. Ad's
I thought you were a ball breaker at work though. Didn't you make men cry every day? Isn't that your sort of métier, what they call it?
Cheers, mate. Bye.
What? Tell George.
Lovely. Adam, keep looking at me, Adele. Just give him a peck on the cheek. Like you're enjoying it, Adam. That's lovely. Good.
So you say next to us, you choose it. Stand here. Joey, come in front of me. Isabella, come in. Here. Isabella, here. They're going to be behind. Stay here.
I know, we've got to somehow get our way.
Taller ones up.
Right, come right down. let's get the unnoticed. Right, so I need to bring you all down, please, ladies and gents. You're too high. I need to bring you down.
Some of the guys
People right at the back, I'm losing you because of this low roof there. I can't see your head. Can I bring you all down, please? Come right down.
Just shut up and everyone will hear you.
Come on down. Come on down. Come down. Keep coming. Can I bring you two guys right? Adele.
Stand down.
So you've got
Be my
right. You'll be in. Don't worry. You'll be in.
No,
Right. We won't say this back in time. It's good. Right. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. That's it. That's brilliant. Big clappers. And again. Okay. Keep it going. Come on. Good. Have laughing. Perfect. Thank you.
What was really nice was to be able to let Adele's mother
see it,
watch it all on this Skype thing.
That was quite clever.
You should have got his working, shouldn't you?
Who?
Oh, you knew it was going to happen.
Oh, Chris, I know. I'm glad you got Baldy Blade to come. I'm glad you had Baldy Blade to come. It's quite good fun.
I can say, Mom, let's you know the camera that I know that you've got? It doesn't take good flash. Yes. I can have move around.
Okay, it's quite old-fashioned now.
That's fine. We'll be over in a minute. What's the dog? We have a 9 Can I see your wedding ring?
If you're going to see my muscles, I'll see my muscles.
Thanks, Keith. You just tell us what you want.
Can you ask me to bring some wine? I'm a bit nervous. I'm not very good at making speeches, so I'm just going to keep this short. Thank you all for being here today on this really, really special day. All of you, I think, know that it's been really tough for us to get to where we are today, and it's been through your love, support and kindness that we've come through the other side. My family, Mum and Alan, Dad, Kerry and Pete, Caitlin, Sam, thank you. If I've forgotten anyone, I'm sorry, but thank you guys so much for always, always being there for me. I really, really appreciate it. Tabby and Jamie and all the Strouds, thank you so much for welcoming me into your family and making me feel so special. Again, you know, it's just been amazing. It's been so wonderful. And I promise you that I will love Ad and look after him and keep him on the straight and narrow.
Good luck with that one, yeah.
David, it's wonderful to have you here today. After the horrendous year you've been through, it's just so lovely to have you here today, and I look forward to getting to know you better in the years coming.
Me too.
Chris and Marianne aren't here. If they're on Skype or if they see this, really, really sorry about the timing. But we will spend week after next with you and celebrate and have a wonderful time. Mommy and Alan, if you're on Skype, if you can hear me, I love you and I miss you. And I wish you were here so much. But we'll celebrate in South African Easter. I'm really sorry you're not here. But also it's been a really lovely day, so we'll talk all about it in at Easter. And kids, all 4 kids who aren't even listening to the speech right now. Thank you, all of you. Josh, Joe, Georgie, thank you for playing such a big part in the wedding today. I love all of you so much, and between Ad and I, we'll try to give you a loving and massively strict happy home so that you can grow to happy and confident young adults. And yeah, hopefully we can do that for you. Finally, Ad, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. I could spend 24 hours a day with you. Thank you for putting me back together, and I love you.
Let's go for the tears. That's enough of that, guys. Stop before Mike gets too excited.
I don't know.
So good. Really?
Excellent.
Well done, baby. Fantastic.
It's lovely.
Electronic equipment off. Now,
Joey,
Joe,
Joey.
off. Now.
Off now.
Turn it off.
So switch it off, Josh. Because we're all paying
Joshy,
attention.
off
George.
now, please.
George, take your batteries out. Only joking.
Georgie,
Right.
you alright? Georgie? George.
Right, guys, okay.
That is all good.
Okay, I'd like to talk about today and why we're here and that sort of thing. So,
Can you see in the little box on the bottom left?
Yeah.
Bottom right, rather.
I actually wrote this morning and it just flowed completely. It was just, I hope you feel the flow. It was just like, Mike was like corralling the children in the living room who were kicking off.
Yeah, Mike,
And I was in the kitchen drinking green tea because I'm so pure. And
wait,
what?
can you not hear, Mum?
Need to ring back.
Hey, virtual granny, just shut up.
We'll call back. We're gonna call you back.
Virtual granny, shut up.
Lil. Does George want to come sit on my lap for a bit?
When we start the clock, we've got a bet on the
Talk
tears.
video.
15 seconds. 15 seconds. Anyone take it over or under? Let's start from now.
What? No. Turn it off. Can you hear us now?
Georgie,
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, speak up, it's work.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear him?
Okay, I'm going to start now. Are you alright there, virtual granny?
Thank you.
You do realise that any time during this speech I can just switch you off, don't you? Oh, no.
Hello, Granny.
Hello, Patricia.
Oh. Okay, right, I shall start.
Oh crap. I can't do two things at once, basically.
But you're a bloke.
Why weren't my kids? Sorry? Did you disrespect me? Can someone do virtual granny while I do this? Because I can't do both things at once.
No, put it on the table where it was.
Hello, Granny.
Why don't you give it to me?
Okay, yeah, Kerry, you do it.
Whose iPad is it?
Sorry,
It's our one.
It's the scrolls.
Oh, you
I
did?
did
It's
something.
no, she's at the top. She's just there.
Okay, I'm now going to start.
Alright, wait, we're gonna like turn it around now.
Okay,
Just make sure. Oh no, Kerry.
Don't touch the top bit. Yeah, that's right.
so
Make sure she can see
today,
ad.
Can you tell?
Can you see Ad?
This is too hard.
Just tell me.
Can you see ad, Tabby? I can't see it.
yes, you can.
Can she see? Can you see?
Yeah, she can. Okay, Devon's around us. Right, okay, Andy, go for it. Okay,
Go before we get.
Quiet, everybody quiet.
Go.
Okay,
Go well again, it's good.
Yeah.
so today is the end of a long and difficult journey to this place, to this event. Today is also the start of another new exciting adventure. Our lives together, married, looking forward to a happy and long future with our children. One large, noisy and happy family. I'm so very proud to marry you today, babe. You look so beautiful, serene, radiant, happy, but most of all, I feel that you truly love me, as I truly love you. We are so very lucky to have found each other, and to have a second chance. And I believe firmly it's started.
I was going to say, where were the tears? They weren't there, you know.
12 seconds.
Yeah.
to have found each other and to have a second chance. And I believe firmly we have really grasped that opportunity and embraced our joint future with great enthusiasm and overall much love and affection.
Effect of alcohol.
Babe,
Isn't it?
you've really shown me how to love again. Oh. Man up, my son said.
Yeah, Joey. Man, tell me again.
I gotta start. You.
Come on, dude.
You've really shown me how to love again, without reserve and completely. And I'm eternally grateful to you for that. I love you, Mrs. Ramsey. And so to the children. Oh, well, whatever. You all look so totally smashing today. You did. You all look fantastic. It is with great pleasure and pride that I can now, that I can now call Josh my stepson and Isabella my stepdaughter.
Look, you guys are lucky.
Joe, you need to read this.
You can do it.
Line up.
Deep breath.
Come on,
I will do everything I can to be the best influence and parent to you both.
And he won't swear anymore. He promises.
No, I agree with that. I only agree to what you can promise.
This is not flowing, is it? I will do everything I can to be the best influence and parent to you both, with love and affection, fun and noise. But, as you know, Mum and I will always stand toe to toe and be a united front in parenting you. Okay?
Yeah.
That's a warning.
Joey and George, you now officially have another brother and sister. We both love you all, and although sometimes it might seem like we don't, we love having you in our house and in our care.
That's a joke.
Some of our happiest times are those when we all sit as a family together. You read it, come here.
Come on now,
Joey.
On the sofa together watching rubbish TV.
So embarrassing having
No, it's not.
Right.
Brilliant.
We're sitting together as a family, eating wholesome, lovingly prepared spinach.
Well, just fajitas, guys.
Food. I hope one day you will all four of you, look back on these times with warmth and affection, realising you are part of a loving family.
Well done. Come on, Dad.
Get off
Walk,
it.
walk,
Come on.
As far as everyone else here is concerned, we could not have asked for a more supportive bunch of family and friends to help celebrate our marriage.
Yay.
Well done.
You've all been so supportive and excited for us and happy for us, and we cannot tell you all how much that means to us both. As far as those not here today, we do really wish that both Alan and Felicity, and Chris and Marianne could have made it, but we also realise that that was actually our fault. So, that's just about it. And all I wanted to say was thank you all so much for helping us celebrate our lovely happy day. And lastly, a toast to my very beautiful wife, Adele. I love you.
Thank you. Do I need to stand up?
Shall I stand up?
Do I need to stay sitting down? Do I stand up?
You're not for your own toes.
Let go now.
Well done, guys.
Quite all right. Leave me alone.
Well done.
My sister's on the tour.
No, it's not me. I'm going to read out.
Oh, okay. Go.
So I'm going to read out from a message from Chris and Marianne in Vancouver. So what they say is, congratulations from Vancouver, Adam and Adele, on this very important day, your wedding day. We are very excited and thinking about you, surrounded by your closest friends and family, and wish we were there as well.
We have lots of fun things organised for you when you arrive into Vancouver on Boxing Day for your honeymoon. Marianne, no, well I wondered. That's why I said it like that.
Clarify that.
Marianne and I love Adele. She is a beautiful person, inside and out, and we think she is the perfect match for you. I can see the happiness she brings to you and the family. Silly. We hope to be able to join by Skype, but I haven't been able to, and join the celebrations over morning champagne, as it is 7 a.m. in the morning on the west coast of Vancouver, Canada, sorry. But they obviously haven't been able to do that. Have a wonderful day, and love to you and the Stroud family and our dad, Brother Buck Pitt. Say a big hi to everyone there. Love Chris and Marianne. See you very soon.
Yep.
You try
Wow, long trip all over the world. Then off to a little submarine.
Yeah.
And it's time for bed, Ad. Come on. Come on.
Set it up.
Time for bed. Come on.
Set it up. Stop it. Set it up. Stop it.
What's next, Dad? You are. When I first met her, when she was about 20, whatever you were, you're still as beautiful as you were then.
Oh, you're such a charmer.
It's true. You are.
What was that?
That's what he said.
I said your wife is still as beautiful as when I first met her.
She pretty much is, isn't she?
Hey, you are. You really are. You are fucking stunning. There's some people at weddings that you just can have too much of. I got to that stage yesterday.
You got what?
Got to that stage yesterday about
Too much alcohol.
no, you can have too much just at a wedding.
Yeah, I know, it's amazing, isn't it? They would think they're your friend. They think they're your friend.
What mixture, please?
Oh, did you really have to stay awake for 2 hours?
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
Me,
Well, Ad slept on the couch.
Yeah, I know. It was really annoying.
You slept on the couch?
Screaming there.
Jenny, he slipped where he fell.
No,
Literally.
George was lonely, so I went to get him.
And then you fell on the floor.
To leave me to look after him for 2 hours.
He was lonely. What can I say?
That's what you need. You need a nice, healthy breakfast. Some calories in the system.
Yeah, like,